Start recording.
Hi guys, it's me again. Today we're going to talk about Roblox. Very popular game. I actually didn't know how popular it was. It has
The sense of urgency of Asmongold that he didn't even like comb hair, his very long hair, means something. This is a real issue. This is him virtually. This is him virtually saying that this issue is really bad. I don't have time to fix my hair.
over 100 million daily users. Now, how many of those 100 million daily users are predators? I don't know the answer, but I know what the answer isn't. The answer is not zero. And Roblox doesn't want you to know that. They're really worried about people finding that out because a lot of kids use Roblox. Kids are all the time going on Roblox. They play it all the time. I know multiple parents that have kids that use Roblox, and none of them know about the problems that are on this platform.
Actually, I have a friend. Uh, he used to be my bandmate. Um, he doesn't know the problem, but his son is spending money, and money in the Philippines is we hold money very tight. As a third world country, so he knows that there's a money problem in Roblox, and then someone scammed her kid for like not huge amount of money if you will compare to other currency, but it's huge. I mean, you can live for that money for 3 days. That's how big it is. Maybe it's not big for other countries, but in third countries, that 3 days of money is very big. And he gave that to his son, trusting that it will give him happiness to buy the things or the item that he wanted.
But there are some people that do know. Two of those people, Jadeon and Schlepp, who are going out of their way to capture predators that are looking for kids on Roblox and then get them arrested. I think Schlepp said he has contributed to and led to the arrest of 6 predators that were on Roblox. This is an amazing thing. Big W for him.
6 predators. I don't know how many months he does that. If he does that for like 6 days, one a day, that's really huge.
Big L for Roblox, but not according to them. See, Roblox is concerned that by Schlepp doing this, Schlepp is putting kids in danger.
Why? Slap is doing harm for kids by helping the parents regulate the addicted game to the kids that they won't be they won't be scammed or harassed or everything like that. I think those people that slept um found in the Roblox community are in jail. So they're technically criminals, right?
That's right. By arresting and by doing things that lead to the arrest of child
Yeah, lead to the arrest of the child predators. It means there are criminals.
predators. That's right. You are putting, guess what, children at risk. Now, I understand the idea of vigilante justice not being always good, but the problem is that vigilante justice prevails when normal justice fails.
We need vigilante justice not because the normal justice fails, because there are things that the normal justice system overlook. Um, some of them are like these types of things. Mostly in the internet because they are illiterate. Most of the maybe the cops are not policing as they are police. They're not policing the internet. So we have these vigilante groups in the internet. And we have these vigilante groups in not in internet because there are blind spots that even the cops didn't see.
Which is actually not accurate for Roblox because failing would imply that you tried, and it sure doesn't seem like Roblox is trying. Roblox is right about one thing though, it is a danger. Now, it's not a danger to the kids, but it is a danger to Roblox the company.
It is a danger for the Roblox as a company. Making safe of the kids playing your game is a danger for your company. Why? If you think about it, you will have a good reputation for from the parents, and they will let their kids play Roblox more if it's safer.
Because Roblox has an image to maintain. They want to maintain that they're an image, that they're a company with the image that it is safe for kids. Kids can go.
Yes, if you let those vigilantes do their job, it will be said as safe for kids. And having this news of you stopping those vigilantes to stop policing those people makes the parents worried, because the people who are doing right things on the platform is giving them a sense of danger. And it is mainstream. The, that Roblox stop them is mainstream. The parents will see this.
On this platform, they can play whatever games they want, and they can do whatever they want to do, and they're going to be okay on their platform. Well, that's not true. It's pretty obvious that's not true. But anybody that talks about it, they're trying to shut them down. Roblox has put out at this point multiple press releases and multiple statements talking about why they're against vigilante justice, and at the end of the day, I can see why, but the problem is that you're not working with any of the law enforcement.
Wait, why are they doing? I didn't know. Can you explain it to me, Asmongold? I'm not. What do you call this? I'm not. In the latest news yet.
And you're not doing anything to stop this yourself. And this is the big problem that a lot of these platforms have. And I want to let you guys know that every platform has this problem. This is nothing special with Roblox. Oh,
Yes.
wow, Roblox is doing this. Nobody else is doing this. No,
Yes.
here, Facebook has this problem. Instagram has this problem. You know it has the problem. TikTok, oh my god.
This is why you don't let your kids. This is for you, lazy parents. This is why you don't let your kids in the right headspace or the right age, The right headspace comes with the right age. The right age should have, I mean, before the right age, the kids should never have access to the internet because they didn't know what is right or wrong. The values that you are given to them may be twisted by what they will see in the internet. And this is what is frustrating. I saw kids dancing in the streets, imitating those sexy dances that the influencers are doing. That's harmful. They're sexualizing themselves. Open themselves to child predators. And the worst part is teenage pregnancy. And teenage pregnancy sometimes, I didn't say all the time, leads to single motherhood. And a broken family is very bad for the kid that will be born. Please think about that. Lazy parents. This is lazy parenthood. I'm calling you out. This is lazy parenthood. Even if the internet will give kids kid friendly um kid friendly game, even if there are too many vigilantes there, even if the police are enforcing their rights there, the fact that your child is in the internet is a very bad idea. This is very bad idea. It's good that kids are able to have more information, but good information. Back in my days, my parents used to buy tapes that learning. Today we outsource them in YouTube, but there's YouTube for kids. That's a good thing for YouTube. But in general speaking, you should not let your kids engaging in the internet, especially if not attended. I know if you have to do your chores, you have to do your work, and you have to make your kids settle down. That's why you give them gadgets. That's why you gave them. But the thing is, giving them that, letting them watch let's say kids shows, leads to, I don't know what amount, but leads to speech delays, um developmental issues, and the worst part is they will go against your values that are you must be teaching them. Must. If you're teaching them values and you're exposing them into internet, and they will be a fan of extremist, I don't know, right, left, top, bottom, I don't know. Uh, they will have their own views already. If you said to your kid that you should study and learn the things you have to learn, I mean, you have to learn the skill of learning, they won't. Why? Because they want to go home and have that tablet, have that cell phone, have that computer with them. They're not thinking at the present moment. They will not be thinking at the present moment. Before, I think computers are not so harmful because computers before are more on LANs. When we played uh when we played on computer shops before, it's more on a LAN game. It's a LAN game. There's no internet involved. If there's an internet involved, it's mostly for music. And now they're saturated content creators. There are too many platforms to go to and free download, and they can fake their age for signing up. Huh. This is a disaster. This is disaster. This is disaster. Have you ever met their pedia? Did you ever listen to them? This is why we have to get back the old family structure. The old family structure that one parent should be focusing on the kid. Doesn't matter guy or the it's a guy or the girl, but we should have that. If you can't have that, the worst case scenario is you have a good nanny or uh, your parents that are still capable of helping you raising the kids, because it will stay, the values will stay, and they will be happier if they can, if they can, if they can. So I'm not recommending that for 100%, but that's the worst scenario. Okay, let's continue.
You got Twitter, and then, okay, let's go even farther than that. Let's look at the Boy Scouts. Let's look at the church. Let's look at schools. How about daycares? Every single place where there's kids, there's predators. Guess what? It sounds bad to say, but people fish where the fish are. And the problem isn't that. That is not the fundamental issue that people are angry about. Because we know this is a fact of life, it is a problem, it's something that we need to work on, we need to arrest these people, catch them, and make sure it happens as infrequently as possible. But we know that it happens.
Yes, it happens. I happen to have like a close, not friend, but a trending topic, and this I mean this community or this town that they're showing that from student to teachers to lovers. That is trending in the country. So they're grooming children, even the teachers. Even the teachers can be harmful. They're kids. I'm not saying all, but that's right. People fish where the fish are.
The problem isn't that it happened. The problem is that you're hiding it. The problem is that you're trying to.
The problem is that you are hiding it. But the main problem here is the parents that letting their kids have this access not just to Roblox but to the internet itself. The internet is a very scary place. If you don't know what contents you should consume, what contents you should see, the internet will give you a lot of things, a lot of views, a lot of uh envy in your heart, that you will see a content creator, or I mean a huge person with a rich family having this kind of toy, having this kind of trip, having this kind of. Imagine if the kids are seeing those wonderful life. Kids under 16, 16, 17, 18 are not, I can say, are not capable of handling their emotions very carefully. And that's something they have to develop before they go to this space. They have to develop that, um what do you call, how to handle their own emotions. As you can see, a baby will just cry for anything. It discomforts them, that whatever them, and they learn over time. Some of them being spoiled because you are giving them too much, you are attending them too much, you're not letting them handle their own emotions. But the time that you will trust a kid to handle their emotions is them not being a kid anymore. It's them being in the right age.
Suppress people that are trying to make it happen less, and you're not putting in the due diligence and the necessary effort to put in minimum safety requirements for kids that are able to go on this platform. Why is it? And it's all these very, very simple things, right? So as far as I know, I don't know this for sure, okay? I haven't really been on Roblox. Maybe I should make a video. Maybe tomorrow when I go on stream, I can make a video going on Roblox speed run to being groomed. I wonder if we can get to a whole minute. And so
But Roblox will ban you for that.
anyway, so Roblox, why can you even type the word lolly in Roblox? Why can you even type certain different word combinations that it doesn't automatically red flag your account and send it over to the fucking FBI? Well, I'll tell you the reason why. It's because that would lower daily active users. And Roblox cares about one thing, and that's daily active users.
Daily active users, that most of them are criminals, predators. Oh my god. So you care about like I don't know how many predators are there. Let's say 20%. You care about those 20% over the safety of those families?
Users.
Oh my
But that
god.
is only half of the truth. The other thing that they care about is the government suing them, which is clearly what's happening. And I think this is an
The government suing them. Yeah.
amazing and a great thing, and I think that it's going to continue happening and it's going to get worse. This is actually one of the one and I think very few instances where a company behaving badly is actually being treated and responded to in a way that I think is extremely fair, and they're being held accountable. They're not only being held accountable by members of Congress, they're also being held accountable by entire states, and there's more and more people. You've had other very, very large creators, Creekcraft, I believe, I apologize if I'm getting the name wrong, is the, as far as one of, if not the biggest Roblox creator, has left the Roblox creator program. A lot of other people have done the same thing, especially after he did. Huge W for him. And the fact is that you're going to see even more people doing this now. Because at this point,
And then if the creators are gone, the kids will be gone. If you think about the daily users, you have to think ahead. These creators are what makes the kids play the game.
Roblox, Pandora's box is open. You Streisand affected this entire thing, and I'm glad to say, listen, I didn't do this, but hey, if I can be a drop in the ocean, I'm glad. I'm so glad. Because this has been a problem, really. It's been a problem. It's always been a problem, right? But the issue is that
It's always been a problem to let your kid be into the internet. EU tried to do something about it, but they done too much to I don't know. I don't want to speak about it.
again, they're hiding it. They're trying to hide it. They don't want you to know about it, and they will use legal bullying to suppress people that are actively trying to help kids. Now, a little bit of background on Schlepp. Schlepp got groomed on fucking Roblox too. So, big surprise, this is a little bit of a soft spot for him, okay? He doesn't necessarily like this a whole lot.
He loves the game. That's why he's helping the game be a safer place because he has a trauma of that. If you didn't know who's left is, he started the game at the age of I don't know 8, and he experienced this kind of trauma, and then he wants to prevent the the things that happened to him when he was young, to those kids that are innocent.
So he's put a lot of effort and time into finding these people, and he's done so successfully. So it's kind of like that I consent, I don't meme. Roblox is the one that's not consenting. The police department is saying, thank you, Schlepp. This is great. Thank you. This is amazing. You're helping us find these predators. I'm going to tell you guys something, okay? A lot of cops want to be cops to catch weirdos like this. They do. That's like one of the main reasons why cops want to be cops.
Yeah. If you're in a good country.
And so the idea that it's like, this is their main thing. This is what they want to do. This is like, do you really think they want to go and micromanage some crackhead that lives under a bridge? Fuck no. They want to arrest some sort of fucking child predator, and they want to feel like a hero. And you know what? When they do it, they are. And so the fact is that
And here they became hero by not saying.
police appreciate this. The kids that are involved and that are victims of it also appreciate it. They've sent Schlepp and other people that are involved with them messages thanking them. And so he's okay with it. Everybody's okay with this except Roblox. And why is that? It's because it makes them look bad. That's the real reason why they're upset about this. They don't.
I don't know why they think about they will look bad. If they just give these kinds of people sponsorships or deals or creator deals, they won't look bad. They will be like cops who will be thanking these people for doing it. These people should be compensated.
Care about this for any other reason besides that. And really, I think that's the most damning and most problematic thing about all of this, is that they are that concerned about this and they're trying to use legal precedent, legal control, and legal bullying to shut this down. Now, what do I think is going to happen? I think that Roblox, again, by doing this, I think that they have made a tactical error, and in most cases, generally, it works out pretty well. Most companies do this, they succeed.
I don't know who runs Roblox and put the decision on this thing, but are you one of? I don't want to assume. Okay.
Successfully bully the smaller creator or the smaller person into basically silence, and it works. It didn't work this time, though, did it? And so now what's going to happen? Roblox is going to have to implement more controls. They're going to have to implement more.
They will be gone soon.
Degrees of, checks, more
They killed their game because of that. Creators are living. The people who are policing these predators are living. Kids who follow creators will be leaving also. And maybe change to some other platforms like Minecraft.
moderation, and I think this is necessary. You cannot enjoy the privileges of being completely free of any accountability of anything that anybody does on your platform while simultaneously making all of the money and also never getting in trouble when something.
You will not have the money, but because to sustain the site, you have to pay people. Schlep and other people like Schlep are volunteers. You should be paying them. Now, because there are lawsuits from the government, you have to pay. Schlep and the other creators are doing this for content. And that's how they make money. Now you have to implement more rules. You have to hire more people. You have to spend more money. Now the money is gone. And the players might be gone. I don't know how to recover in this. If the creators are going and going and going, the kids will not stay in the game.
Something goes wrong. Like you gotta at least pick two, okay? If not only one. This is crazy. What the fuck is going on? And so anyway, you've got a huge contingency of people, Congress people, obviously other creators, retards like me. You've got everybody.
Why do you call yourself retard? You're a very smart person. You just didn't comb your hair. Like me. You are not retard. You are a smart guy, Asmongold.
talking about this now, and I think Roblox can't put the chicken back in the bag, okay? It's done, it's over, you've got to fix this problem. And I think that really
I hope they can fix this problem. Hmm. This alarms parents. This alarms the kids if their favorite creator's gone. Will they stay in the game? I don't know.
this is the first of many, because I think that this is going to happen on other platforms as well, and especially as kids are able to use these platforms more. And I think that really, as soon as this conversation starts, do you really think that it's going to stop with Roblox? Obviously it's not. And so anyway, this is where I think things are going to go. I think that you're going to have a higher degree of accountability, because that is necessary. If these companies want to operate,
This is where I think it's gonna go. Down, 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 down. Less money. You pay a lot of employees to sustain the game. More money to get more creators to play Roblox because your creators are living. I don't know how many can you pull to play this game again if they're living because of what you did. This is done.
these massive operations and have the ability to make billions of dollars doing this, you have to have a degree of accountability. I'm not asking that, and nobody is asking that you stop every single thing before it happens, but what people are asking for is reasonable, proactive measures that are existing in order to protect people, to make sure that there are not any problematic actors on.
The thing is, it's already existing and you are not compensating them, and you stop them. What's wrong with you? They're doing free service.
There, and especially apparently some of these fuckers get caught and then they just get let go. How does this happen? I don't know.
They get let go? How?
But apparently they get let off and they go right back on Roblox.
Yes! Oh my god. How did they get away with it? I think Slap and the other creators has too many evidence for these kinds of people. And they get let off. Oh my god.
Are you kidding me? This is insane. And so anyway, I had to make a video about this and talk about it, because I do think that this situation is just so astronomically ridiculous that it has attracted the attention of basically everybody on the internet, including a lot of people involved in law enforcement.
Even even the Asmongold that hasn't combed his hair. That he feels the urgency to make content on his play camera, and mine is a carrot. Hi, carrot camera. Yeah, what the fuck?
Right? And everybody's giving their take on this, and this is mine. I think that Roblox needs to.
The fact that Asmongold have a take on this with almost 4 million subscribers that are logical thinkers, this will take Roblox down.
exercise more control. And if they were worried about being moderated, that's nothing compared to what's going to be happening now. If they think they're going to get out of this without any degree of moderation or any degree of accountability,
with any degree of money spending. More money spending, more employees to hire.
think that they are very, very wrong. And this is only going to continue with other social media platforms, because once people look at Roblox and they see the problem with Roblox, they might take a look at Instagram, TikTok, and a couple of other places too. So I think this is a good thing. There's a big problem this has been going on with, and honestly, you know, Blizzard does the same thing. Like, I grew up playing World of Warcraft for years, and they say, well, we
Oh, Blizzard does same thing. Works at Blizzard for 7 years. Mm. Ah.
we can't find the bots. Where are the bots? Everybody knows where the bots are. How is it that the players know where the bots are? Everybody on YouTube knows where the bots are. The bots know where to go. The only person on the entire internet that doesn't know where they are somehow is the company running the fucking game.
Someone who works at Blizzard.
And it's the same thing with Roblox. And the simplest answer.
And he has no mana. Asmongold, hear me with that. This. He has no mana. That's why he can't. They can't help people. They know where the bots are, but they don't have mana.
Almost always, in my opinion, is the correct one. And it's that they do know where they are. They just don't give a fuck. And I think that if there's enough people that get mad, they might just have to. And that's why I made this video. So anyway, guys, make sure to keep the pressure on. I'll probably be covering
Keep
and
the
looking at
pressure
all this
on.
stuff more tomorrow.
Keep the pressure on until Roblox is done.
My dad had surgery today. I couldn't stream.
Oh, I hope great help with your dad. I I do share the same things with you. My dad is sick also. So, yeah.
And so, yeah, I figured I'd make this video and talk to you all.
I made this video and potato cam that I haven't combed my hair. Yes, the sense of urgency.
And that's really about it. So thank you all very much for watching. I appreciate it. And I certainly hope that we can make a change to a more
I hope we can make a company go down.
safe environment. And all
Safe environment is not in the internet. As I said earlier, safe environment will never be in the internet.
also just a basic level of moderation and accountability. I'm not asking for a lot. Just word filter a lolly. Why don't you just start there and you can move on? Oh my god. Anyway, that's about all I've got.
Maybe you can just have a server for like 14 years old and below with their what they call this, a birth certificate, or yeah, different server for different age groups. If you see that there are like maybe 18 to whatsoever, or I don't know if 15 is already degenerate right now, they will have different servers. That's it. You you, you have to let the kids play the kids game and let the adults have their adults things. The adults can't go inside the kids because they will be needing a, like, let's say, a verification. They have to be identified. They have to be identified. At least that will less the things like this. Uh, Moderation and stuff like that are good, but the best way to solve this problem is have a separate server for kids and non-kids, as the same as YouTube does.
For today. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see
Yeah, welcome.
you later. Peace.
Yeah, see you when your dad is okay. Hope you well.